Okay, the final part, which is part 7, is now in session, so please enjoy. This one, I know it's more of a kid's show, but I'm gonna put it here anyways, because Wiggles Magical Adventure, because I consider this a movie as well. Yes, it says a movie. See right here? A Wiggly movie. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that in there, so please enjoy. Where do I even begin on this worthless piece of garbage of a movie? First of all, The Wiggles is a childish and toddler version of Queen. You know, the Queen band who sing awesome songs. This is a toddler version of Queen. Second of all, the characters from the movie and the show are annoying as hell. Just like the songs, especially the big red car. That song is so cringeworthy. And the, just like Monkey Bone, the plot doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And what else? The jokes are childish, and the script is atrocious. The directing, writing, and producing is just lazy. And and also, I don't like the Wiggles. It's myself. I hate the show too, The Wiggles. I find that show to be really childish in my opinion. I can't believe that The Wiggles even got its own movie back then. I don't know why, but it certainly did. Which I don't think it deserves a movie in my opinion. Because it's a childish show. But if you're a good user and if you like The Wiggles, I respect your opinion. But if you haven't seen The Wiggles or the Wiggles movie, I say skip it. It's not. The Wiggles is nothing but a childish version of Queen. The characters are annoying, and the plot doesn't make sense, and the songs are also annoying, and the directing is just lazy. Okay. Moving on to the next movie. That's strange. There it is. Yeah, you probably know what it is. Yep, Ice Age Collusion Course. You guessed it. Wow. This movie had ruined Ice Age and the franchise. And to make matters worse, it tarnishes the franchise to Ice Age. And not only that, it's one of the worst sequels ever to exist. And the animation gets even worse and worse. The jokes get even more annoying. The characters don't act like what they used to in the original Ice Age movie because their brain had been replaced by a rock. Yeah, they're all brain dead in this movie. No redeemable character whatsoever. Everyone just act like idiots and does lots of childish stuff. And Sid was such a crybaby because he doesn't have a love of his life and he should put a stock on it. And the directing and producing and writing is just a mess, and what else? It 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 just feels so unpleasant when you watch this movie. I mean, really. And not only that, it's one of the worst movies ever from 2016, and the worst Ice Age sequel ever to exist. And it has lots of horrible humor, and the animation gets uglier every time. And I can't believe Blue Sky was responsible enough for making this monstrosity. Thankfully, they redeemed themselves by making Ferdinand, which Ferdinand's a good movie in my opinion. At least they redeemed themselves. Ice Age Collision Course almost killed Blue Sky. It almost did, but Ferdinand revived it. Yeah. If you haven't seen Ice Age Collision Course, just don't. It's not a very good sequel at all. Watch much better sequels like Shrek 2 or the Toy Story films. Those are good. This is a movie, if you haven't seen it, I say avoid it at all costs. It's not a very good movie. It has childish humor, ugly animation, brain dead characters, and with embarrassing plot, ridiculous directing and writing and producing I have ever seen. It's just a really bad Ice Age movie. Before I pick my least favorite movie of all time, here are some dishonorable mentions. Son of the Mask. That movie was painfully unfunny. Jack and Jill. Same thing. It's annoying, stupid, and painfully unfunny. What else? Zoolander 2. Terrible sequel. What else? What else? It's a bad movie. I can't think of the last one. Oh well. At least I picked 3 for now. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of the last one. I'm so sorry, guys, but now, moving on to this. Grease 2. Okay. This has to be, hands down, one of the worst musical movies ever, and also one of the worst sequels ever to exist. I hate this movie so much. Why? Because this movie and sequel insults the original Grease movie, which I really, really love. The 1978 original Grease movie starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. But the sequel is so bad. And yeah. I can't believe the director who made this garbage decided to get rid of John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John and replace them with 2 untalented actors and actresses for this sequel. Oh my god. And the plot doesn't stay true to the original, just like the actors and actresses. They don't even stay true to the original. The songs are forgettable in this sequel. And what else? The humor is really bland. And the characters were awesome in the original Grease movie, but they're not awesome in this sequel because some of the actors and actresses had been replaced by some actors and actresses that can't even act. The directors, writers, and producers were bunches of jerks for insulting the original Grease movie. The dance scenes weren't even amazing. They were just repetitive. And what else? And the ending was horrible. Yeah. And I can't believe I'm gonna say this. And not only that, this movie, I have to say, is even worse than Home Alone 4 Taking Back the House. That's how bad this movie is. It's worse than Home Alone 4 Taking Back the House. I really detest this movie so much. It's one of the worst sequels ever to exist. Oh yeah, another dishonorable mention. Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. Those were just disgusting and gross movies, and they were inappropriate at times. Yeah. This train wreck got a 48% on Rotten Tomato meter and 53% on audience score. This sequel doesn't even live up to a type of what made the original Grease so good. Guys, if you haven't seen Grease or Grease 2, just stick with the first one. The original Grease movie with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. That's an awesome movie. Grease 2 is really bad. But if you like this sequel, once again, I respect your opinion. Because we all have different tastes. This is one of the most undesirable, cringeworthy, unnecessary, shameful, despicable, bland, repetitive, dull, boring, horrible, one of the most awful sequels I've ever seen. So yeah. Yeah. I really hate this sequel so much. It's one of the worst sequels ever. Screw this movie to hell. Screw this sequel to hell for all I care. Just screw it to hell. Alright. Thank you so much for watching this video and all of my least favorite movies parts. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to me as well. This is Mulan and the Little Mermaid Fan Media 1996. See you again, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. And I'll see you guys later.